Travel back in time with a trip inside the Iowa's News Now vault.
Fire has been going for less than an hour, and already it's starting to go out of control. Backup units are called from North Liberty, Coralville, and Hills. Shortly before midnight, residents of the apartments above the shops are evacuated. Firemen say they can't control the blaze. A little before 2, the roof above Bicycle Peddlers caves in. Fire Chief Keating says the fire probably started in the basement of the shop. Now it's a total loss. It's now almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and the fire's been going for about 5 hours. Fire Chief Keating says even though the damage was bad tonight, it could have been much worse.
Well, certainly with these old buildings, it probably could have spread even further than what it did. I think now at the present time, we got it stopped at this firewall, and about 3 buildings up, there's another firewall which held, and we feel pretty confident that we got her contained now.
Keating says some problems did occur. Most of the buildings were built around the turn of the century, and some were interconnected, so the fire traveled through walls without being seen.
And once or twice, we thought we had it contained, but it went up through the walls and into the false ceilings and mushroomed out again.
The bike shop and the printing shop next door both used flammable solvents in their work, those solvents feeding the hungry beast.
All the plastic and the tires and everything else and all the combustible material in there certainly added to the fuel load.
At times, 500 people crowded against rope barricades watching Iowa City's urban renewal project smolder in the night air. No damage estimate has been set, but Chief Keating says it will probably approach $1 million. Wade Wagner was also on the scene last night. He reports the cleanup started early this morning, merchants and residents trying to put things back together.
This is Wade Wagner. Dubuque Street was blocked off by police as Iowa City firemen had at least one hose going 12 hours after the blaze started. They sprayed the charred wreckage of debris and several hundred bicycles to control hot spots and smoldering ash. This is where the fire is believed to have started. The owner of these burned-out frames was here surveying the damage, and he says he will rebuild.
Nobody was hurt. All the firemen were safe. That's what I'm really concerned about.
Another businessman, Charles Mott, surveyed his drugstore as the flames lapped within a few yards of his upstairs attic. He was clearly worried that after 53 years on this street, it was all going up in flames. Several buildings along this block were built over a century ago. It's 3 a.m. now, 5 hours after the fire started, and 2 of those buildings have been destroyed. But at 9 a.m., Mott's drugstore opened up again this morning, and the owner of the shop had high praise for those who were responsible.
I think the fire department did a commendable job in containing it the way it did, because they tried to confine it to the area in which it was burning and not permit it to spread. And they did that real well.
Only a handful of firemen were here this morning, putting away ladders and analyzing what could have happened. There will be some firemen here throughout the evening, too.
Even tonight, we're going to get this thing boarded up and closed up, but we'll be watching it, so in case there's a hot spot, we don't want to go through this again.
Mark Schultz saved his pet cat and boa constrictor from his smoke-filled apartment near the blaze. Everyone is safe.
But the worst part about it is that I'm supposed to film tomorrow morning with my actor. My actor is my roommate who isn't home yet, who doesn't know about this. So when he comes home tonight, I gotta say, well, the place burned down, but we'll still be able to shoot tomorrow morning. And hopefully everything will work out.
The Red Cross and friends are helping those who are homeless. Wade Wagner, 2 Action News, Iowa City.